In this video, we're going to show you the most common mistakes made while trying to activate your core, and we're going to show you how to fix them. I see a lot of athletes activating their core incorrectly, and it is crucial to sort of put in place these little points as you're going so that you know that you're correctly activating your core, so that you're getting full activation of all the muscles. I'm just going to show you what I often see in the gym. So I'm just going to lift Hale's shirt here, where guys go into this tabletop position. So they lift both legs up, and you see already this arching of the back here. And then they drop one heel down to the floor, and they lift it up, and they drop the other one down, and they think they're getting a great core activation there, but all they're doing is loading into this lower back here. And the hip flexors there, so they're driving up with the hip flexor instead of using all of their core muscles. So in terms of your core, what we want to be focusing on is a neutral core activation. So we want to be getting your rib cage, all the muscles around your ribs in that to fire and work together, as well as your transverse abdominal muscle, often referred to as the TA muscle. It lies very deep underneath your obliques. And your glutes also play a major role in terms of activating the core. So what we're trying to accomplish is securing your pelvis. So whether you're running, surfing, paddling, the more secure you are in your pelvis and your trunk area, the more efficient you're going to be in your sport, and the less injuries you're going to get. So think about that. So in terms of a cross, the strongest point is the middle. Your torso is your strongest point in your body. So if you have a strong core, torso, hip, pelvis area, you're less likely to pick up injuries in your shoulders, your knees, your ankles, your back, and your hips. So this is what we're going to teach you, how to activate your core properly. Okay, so in terms of activating your core correctly, we're going to start from the top and move our way down. So in terms of your head position, most people that are very tight in your upper body are going to be doing in this extension here. So think about holding a little small ball under your chin. So you're going to slightly sort of chin tuck, but don't over chin tuck either. So you don't want to see lots of kind of ripples here. So just a small little chin tuck, so you're in a nice neutral position. Then with your shoulder blades, you're going to move your shoulders down towards your hips. So kind of slide your hands down towards your hips. And even in this position now, she's still not correct. So she now needs to flatten her shoulder blades against the floor. Okay, so now shoulders are nice and flat. Often what happens next, the body's going to fight you on different levels, is you can now see the rib cage lifts up. Okay, so now we're going to get the ribs close together so that sits nice and flat on the floor. So we're going to suck the ribs together. So you're pulling your ribs back down onto the floor, but you're not going into an imprint. So what happens is they move from this sort of extended position here straight into a pelvic tilt, and then all they're doing is activating their hip flexors. And this trunk over here is doing very little work. Plus, if you're going to sit in your boat in this sort of imprinted position, what's going to happen to your shoulders? You're going to not be able to maintain everything. So this is where the neutral activation comes in. So we're going to go through that again. Okay, shoulders are nice and pulled down, flattened onto the mat. You're going to have a little breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to suck your rib cage together. So pretend I've got a corset on her, I'm sucking it together to make it nice and tight. I shouldn't be able to move her. Then she's going to gently pull her belly button in. So two of them are going to kind of zip together. Think of a zip. Without the hips locking and imprinting. So this is staying nice and neutral in the pelvis. I should actually be able to slide my fingers gently under her lower back there. Relax for me. The last little step you're going to do is you're going to pretend you're holding a pencil between your bum cheeks. You're going to gently clench the pencil, activating those glute muscles there. Okay, so we've checked the head position, shoulders. You can have a breath in, breathe out, pull the ribs together, pull in the belly button without imprinting the pelvis, gently clench the glutes. So we've still got a nice long lever here, and this area here is nice and firm. And relax. Alright, so now we're ready to go to the tabletop position without arching our back and recruiting the right muscles. So there's going to be no tension in the shoulders, the neck, everything is going to be working over here, and the glutes are going to start activating. Okay, so let's take both legs up to tabletop position. Right, so when you're moving, that's when I want you to keep the core activated. In this position here, you can be relaxed. You can have a breath in, breathe out, pull in the core, gently clench the glutes, and slowly drop the heel down. Good, and then I want you to almost pull in deeper and bring it up. So you actually feel your stomach muscles bringing the leg back up. Have a breath, down, pull in, and bring it up. And what I can see now is her pelvis is nice and still, whereas before when she was doing it, you could see her pelvis rocking from side to side. Now can you imagine you running or you're in your boat paddling, and this is happening the entire session for 2 hours. With the sort of trauma that it's causing in your back is not great, and that's why so many paddlers and runners and surfers have lower back pain. Because now she's nice and stable, her correct muscles are working. She just focuses on her breathing and keeping nice and activated.